They're running in the All-American Futurity NFL.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Triple Crown Report, brought to you by Jones Bloodstock Insurance Agency. I'm Tim Keithley, along with Hall of Fame broadcaster Tom Dawson. And what a bunch of races this weekend, Tom.
I tell you what, there were some great events this weekend. The Grade 1 Rainbow lived up to all the billing. Derby, Oaks, even the Juvenile was a heck of a race.
Well, it's going to be really an appetizer for the All-American, right?
I'm hungry. I'm ready.
You bet. Hey, Triple Crown Report is brought to you by Jones Bloodstock Insurance Agency, Granada Farms, American Quarter Horse Association, New Mexico Horse Breeders Association, Kavanaugh Quarter Horses featuring Uncle D, Just Dulce, and Speed Horse Magazine. We'll be right back to tell you all about the $1 Million Rainbow Futurity when the Triple Crown Report returns.
The American Quarter Horse. They represent a new year, new opportunities, and exciting expectations to be winners. For over 30 years, Jones Bloodstock Insurance Agency has insured American quarter horses that include champions and their bloodlines. Jones Bloodstock Insurance Agency knows that your horse represents a large investment. Ensuring that investment will be the least overall expense an owner has in protecting that investment, whether it's a new foal, a new purchase, or a special runner. Jones Bloodstock Insurance Agency offers prospective full coverage to protect your investment from the very beginning, while in utero, and when your foals are born. Jones Bloodstock Insurance Agency can insure them at 24 hours of age. Their family has made supporting the American Quarter Horse a priority. Jones Bloodstock Insurance Agency is proud to be a Triple Crown Report sponsor. Visit their website at jonesbloodstockinsurance.com for more information.
Uncle D is the only stallion to sire qualifiers for all Remington Park, Oklahoma bred stakes. Uncle D foals born through 2026 are eligible for the $50,000 smart money incentive when they win a Grade 1 Futurity or Derby. $25,000 goes to Grade 2 and Grade 3 Futurity and Derby winners. Plus, he is a Ruby and Regatta Buckle stallion. Uncle D, a $3 million sire, now standing in New Mexico at Prestige Equine.
Back to the Triple Crown Report. Our first stop, Tom, is the $1 Million Rainbow Futurity, a monster group of horses going 400.
I think that's part of the story, Tim. The surprise that fillies led the qualifying on both days. Ask Her to Fly and Cartel Cowgirl 123, a first-time starter leading the qualifying.
How do you beat Calderon?
Well, he's pretty good, and he had two choices in here, and they were both live, but as usual, he picked the right one.
Here's Robert Fox with a call of the $1 Million Rainbow Futurity.
They're running in the Rainbow Futurity. El Huracano V could have come away better. Now beginning to pick up some ground on Bluey. Down at Thrill Heat Seeker V. And then we have Cartel Cowgirl 1, 2, 3. El Huracano V just swept on by. Then Bluey outside Think Twice Perry. El Huracano V swept them off their foundation in the Rainbow Futurity.
You have quite a decision to make about the All-American after that big ride this afternoon.
Well, we still got to qualify, nothing's guaranteed in this life, but God willing, they come back good and they go into All-American. God willing, they get to qualify, It's every race is different and tough deal, but God willing, we look forward to that.
Were you impressed today?
Actually I was. He left really sharp today. Hopped a little bit, but left really good. I kind of asked him a lot in the trials. This time I kind of not really, because in the trial he kind of greened on me. I don't know if I asked him too much, but today it was different, and thank God he got the win.
Well, I was kind of looking at the 1 and the 9. They were kind of separate. I saw the 1 breaks good and the 9 breaks good, but here, when they were coming down, Huracano just put in that passing gear and boom, he was gone. And I mean, I kept an eye on the 1, but I was more focused on the 9 when I saw him come to the front. my jockey, thank my trainer, the team, the grooms. It's just a team. It's not just one individual, it's a team.
So Sammy Valeriano has highly lethal V, Ruidoso winner,
That he skipped this time around.
because he had El Huracano V, who blew him away here today. Now he's got both of them coming back eligible for the All-American, and I think he might have another V or two hiding someplace.
I was surprised at how well Think Twice Perry ran for owner Johnny Trotter. This horse was making up ground at 400 yards.
Big equipment change on Think Twice Perry. They took the blinkers off. He wasn't braking. And the idea was so he could get more comfortable, more relaxed, and the jockey could focus on him going down the racetrack.
All right, so they're all set up now. Some will come back for the All-American trials. And then we talk about the juvenile, the $100,000 Rainbow Juvenile. We have an undefeated racehorse. Looks pretty tough, Tom.
Just a bad little cat. Bad little cat. Beat these horses just convincingly, I thought, and is set up now. Not eligible for the All-American yet. Set up maybe to pay a supplement.
Here's Robert Fox with the call of the $100,000 Rainbow Juvenile.
They're running in the Rainbow Juvenile, flying Cowboys Candy fast from the outside, in between runners. Just a bad little cat, fast as well. And then we have BP Priceless, Expensive Toro, and behind that Commando, just a bad little cat, flying Cowboys Candy, Expensive Toro, just a bad little cat wins the Rainbow Juvenile.
Talented runner. She's never seen the other side of a racehorse until, well, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I mean, he's shown that he's really got the talent to hopefully keep prevailing and improving from each race. So hopefully that's what we get out of him.
Are you excited about the possibility of an All-American?
Man, like I said, he's showed it, and so like I said, who doesn't want to be in that prestigious race?
And what a gun, huh?
Yeah, man. Like I said, we're going in pretty confident. So if we were to go, I think it would be a good shot.
Now we're going to see how he comes back and make a decision for the All-American, maybe supplementing him, or we got him in the Albuquerque race. So we're just going to see what he does, see how he comes back, make a decision.
It's a good decision to make, whatever it might be.
It's a good decision to have to make.
Yeah. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you very much.
So Scott Branson and Jimmy Vasquez have a decision to make. The trainer, David Gomez-Barraza, he knows which way he'd like for him to go. He'd like a crack at the All-American with this little cat.
Yeah, who wouldn't want? And an undefeated horse that seems like has so much talent. So we'll see at this point. Which way will they go? One of the reasons why is because that New Mexico Stakes race is such a high-dollar race anymore.
But if you think you're good enough for the All-American, you got to take a shot. How many times do you get the shot?
That's once in a lifetime. We'll be right back. We'll tell you all about the Rainbow Derby and Oaks when the Triple Crown Report returns.
New Mexico offers year-round racing at 5 tracks. $60 million is paid annually to New Mexico breds, led by the $1.2 million State Fair Futurity at Albuquerque. Last year, 4 New Mexico breds became millionaires, 2 quarter horses and 2 thoroughbreds. Yours may be waiting. Shop the New Mexico bred sale at Ruidoso in August and the Ruidoso Select Sale. New Mexico is the place to breed and race.
Two-time champion Cyber Attack is a full brother to 6 Grade 1 winners. His first crop are yearlings. One famous eagle has sired 3 All-American Futurity winners, 2 world champions, and 6 millionaires. Dulce Sintacha was the leading freshman sire with progeny earnings of nearly $2.2 million. Also standing Hawkeye, the number 2 third-year sire of stakes winners and earnings. Granada Farms, home of champion runners and sires.
Back to the Triple Crown Report. We turn our attention now to the Saturday evening races under the lights. It's Political Twist back in a major stakes event. Last year's AQHA champion, 2-year-old, and now at 3. Looks like this horse hasn't lost a step, Tom.
The public didn't have any doubts that Political Twist was back. I might have had a doubt whether, after all that time off, if he'd come back and run 2 big, huge races in a row.
Here's the champ in the $750,000 Rainbow Derby.
They're running in the first night race of the Rainbow Derby, and Political Twist shot out of the gate, and so did Jarvis V, and they're going to slug it out early. And then we go back to Louisiana Man, and toward the outside we have Effortless Favorite and Merkaba. Political Twist has the advantage over Jarvis V, then Louisiana Man. Political Twist to win the Rainbow Derby from Jarvis V, then Louisiana Man, and I believe Effortless Favorite.
This just keeps adding to the resume.
Yes, sir. He's impressive. He breaks like a rocket and he does his job. It's always nervous when you bring a horse, after layoff and going 440 yards, but he's a champ. He's a racehorse, and, I want to thank my partner, Ray Willis. He couldn't be here, but we got it.
And with the conditions of today, there's every excuse.
It's always nervous with the wind and the wind, the night, he only ran a few times with the lights. It's always concerning, but he's a true champ.
And that was a mean race. There were some really nice.
That was a tough race. That was a very complete field, very good race horses. So, he did a job. It's unbelievable.
Yes, he did. I think one of the most interesting comments I got, Tim, was from Francisco Calderon, who rode Jarvis V, the second finisher. He says, I thought I had him. I was moving down the rail. I thought I was going to get him, and he rebroke and ran away from me.
Is this the fastest horse in America?
Ooh, well, I don't know if he's the fastest horse in America, but he's got to be right at the top of the list. There's old horses out there that 3-year-olds have not seen yet. And these old guys, they have a whole different brand of speed.
Well, thank goodness we have a lot of races ahead to watch Political Twist. Just a fantastic racehorse for Javier Rodriguez and La Feliz Montaña Ranch. When we come back, we'll tell you all about the Rainbow Oaks when the Triple Crown Report returns.
For over 56 years, Speed Horse Magazine has been the trusted source for quarter horse racing news. Our mobile-friendly platform elevates your experience on any device. Our advanced search puts essential data right at your fingertips. Explore the stallion section, easily sort and filter member stallions, then compare up to 3 side by side. Stay informed with custom notifications tailored to you. Speed Horse Magazine. We deliver the information that drives the industry.
Genetics matter, and these are impossible to ignore. Just Dulce, 2025 champion 3-year-old colt and full brother to the phenomenon, Dulce Sintacha. Backed by elite genetics, proven performance, and a program designed for success, Just Dulce booked full his very first season. Just Dulce, genetically inevitable, standing at Royal Vista Ranch in Wayne, Oklahoma.
Back for one last chapter of Rainbow Weekend here at the Downs of Albuquerque. We have another Valeriano winner in the Rainbow Oaks.
Well, Toby says had great credentials. She beat the boys in the Los Alamitos 2 Million last year. The biggest gift of the racing season was the fact that she was 9-2 in the trials. Even though she was running against GFC Sinful, that 440 yards plays to her advantage.
Here's Robert with the call of the $500,000 Rainbow Oaks.
They're running in the Rainbow Oaks. GFC Sinful came away fast, and Toby Sis is going to go with her to the inside. Illegal Cowgirl 1, 2, 3, then Beautiful. And on the extreme outside, Sparks Fly HR. Toby Sis has taken the advantage from GFC Sinful, who tries desperately to battle back, but Toby Sis is too good. Toby Sis wins the Rainbow Oaks from GFC Sinful.
GFC got out broke a little bit, but she's always she breaks good, just not on top. And the 6, she's a gate legal horse, great filly. Can't take nothing away from her. It was a horse race, but it would happen like in the trial. She left in front and we caught her. We got together and then thank God we got the win. Thank the Lord. But the filly got real comfortable past the 200 yards. So that's why I never asked her. I felt like if I rode her like in the trial, we were gonna be okay.
Well, Tim, it was almost a replay of the trials. They drew side by side. GFG's Sunful broke perfectly well. Looked like she established position, but Toby Sis is a grinder, boy. 440 just suits her, and about halfway down, you could see what was going to happen. Result was just the same as the trials.
You think both will stay in the girl division or move over?
I asked Sammy Valeriano that after the Oaks. I said, how about a shot at the Derby? And he says, why would I? Can't argue with him.
He keeps winning these horse races, huh? It's been a lot of fun, a great weekend, and now we have the All-American to look forward to.
Oh, man, I'm looking forward. It's just going to be, we got 3 weeks till the trials and 2 weeks till entries. It's going to be on top of us before we know it, but I can't wait to see who supplements, who enters, how they draw.
So many nice horses getting ready for the All-American trials coming up next. Triple Crown Report is brought to you by Jones Bloodstock Insurance Agency, Granada Farms, American Quarter Horse Association, New Mexico Horse Breeders Association, Kavanaugh Quarter Horses, Royal Vista Ranch featuring Dust Dulce, and Speed Horse Magazine. Thanks, Tom.
Very good, Tim. Enjoyed it, and we'll look forward to the next opportunity.
We'll see you next time for the Triple Crown Report.